What's up, everybody? Welcome, Mike. You're first in the house tonight. Welcome, buddy. Just wanted to get on here for a little while tonight. Just nothing crazy. Not spinning any wheels or giving anything away. Just wanted to get on here, and instead of just throwing a video out there that says thank you to everybody, I wanted to get on here and actually say it to you live. And yeah, it was a year ago today that I posted my first video, uploaded, dropped, whatever term you want to use for it. Did my first video, and here we are a year later. We've had some ups, some downs, some little bit sideways, all that. Some videos that did really good, some videos that didn't do so hot. And I want to say thank you to everybody. I'm sitting at 693 right now as far as subs, and I never imagined in a million years that I would have that many. And I'm not perfect at what I do. I've still got a lot to learn, even a year later. And I just want to thank all of you for being a part of it. And if I goof up, for letting me know it so that I can fix what I goofed up. And, here's to another year of having some fun. And I've met a lot of great people on here too. Even though we may not, may not have met in person, but, just a lot of great people here. And, we're all pretty good at, keeping the trolls out on each other's pages and stuff. And, just, it's been fun, and I am going to continue, as of course, I've scaled back a little bit on what I've been doing. Just because, times being what they are, and, hopefully things will level out here pretty soon, but, times being what they are, and prices being what they are, a little bit, some of that extra, money's got not so extra anymore. So, it's not the everyday show and tell video. And I'm working on some stuff here for the near future, more like educational. I know, boring, but just thanks, because there are some new some new people following along that are just getting into the whole silver stacking or gold stacking or whatever. And we're gonna see where it goes. But I have mentioned this before. I give World Money Wins the credit for giving me a kick in the pants to get this ball rolling. And I think I mentioned it yesterday. I thought I had to have all this really cool stuff to start making videos, and he's like, "No, man, turn on your camera and go." And I mean, there at the beginning, my backdrop was a piece of red felt that I bought at Hobby Lobby, and had my phone propped up on a stack of books, looking down at what I was showing. So things have improved a little bit, but just I'm excited to still be sitting here a year later and still having fun with what I'm doing. And I appreciate every single one of you. And I know we don't always get to comment on videos. We don't always, make it for the lives, but I appreciate the love and support from everybody. And so yeah, thank you guys so much. Let me go back to the comments here. I'll make sure I get everybody here. Let's see. Mike was first one in. CNC Nitro. Thank you. All right, let's see. Ellie, Stackerman. Let's see. Kevin Hawthorne, good evening. Let's see. Let's see here. Where's that? Buy up gold and silver. Kansas Kid, what's happening? So, but yeah, haven't really picked up a whole heck of a lot since my last video, though. I got some stuff that should be coming here soon. You know, slowly working on, tubes. Filling tubes is my favorite thing right now. So I'm, getting a little more in the Morgan and Peace dollar tubes, and working on those guardhouse boxes I got, and not a lot going on because I know a lot of people are. Hold on a second. Sorry, guys. I got stuff popping up on my screen here. I got to get. There we go. Sorry for the finger shot. A lot of the cool stuff is going as quick as they get it on the shelves around here. So when I made that LCS run, I was looking for a couple of silver maples for my son because he's working on those too, and they're none to be found. Not even like old ones. So a lot more people are getting into it, and at least around here, they're talking about the metals more on the radio. Maybe it's just I never really paid attention to it before, but every morning on the way home from work, I got the news radio station on for the traffic and weather reports, and they get into the financial stuff, and they're talking about gold and silver now. So it's actually, it seems more people are paying attention, so that's kind of cool. But so I'm open to questions or whatever you want to send my way. It's just not just me talking. You guys can get your parts in there too. Well, if I don't have an answer, I'm gonna tell you I don't have an answer. And I definitely don't have all the answers. So let's see. Oh, Chuck is in the house. Hey, welcome. I said we're just I figured I'd get on here for a little while. Oh, GSF's in the house. I figured I'd get on here for a little while, and like I said, nothing crazy going on. It's my first anniversary as a YouTube content creator. The silliness will come when I hit 1,000 subscribers, so that might take a minute, but we'll it'll come when it comes. So I'm excited to be at 693. So okay, show me's here. Hello. All right. Hey, GSF, how did you guys fare with all that craziness with the weather up there and up north there? I know they were talking there for a while. It was taking quite a while to get everybody's power back on and get the roads cleared and everything else, because that was one hell of an ice storm you guys got up that way. Mr. Silver Eagle, thank you very much. Yeah, Chuck, I'm like I said, I get there when I get there. I have fun doing what I'm doing, whether I'm talking to 5 or 1,000. It's, and the thing that really, the one thing that really kind of irks me is the number of emails I've gotten, hey, we can boost your subscriptions, if you pay us money. Nah, hey, you're not getting my money. I can do just fine on my own. So. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know that's down here. All they were saying was like the whole northern 2/3 of the lower and the entire upper. But yeah, I'm glad to hear that you didn't take a hit from it. So while they were getting all the ice and shenanigans up there, Sorcerer Stan, hey, how you doing? While they were getting all that crazy weather up there, my son and I were sitting down at Fifth Third Field in Toledo, opening weekend for the Mud Hens, in short sleeves and enjoying the warm weather. And you figure what, couple hours north, it's a complete, no pun intended, polar opposite. But summer, it is a coming. They're talking about all the campgrounds opening up here in a couple of weeks. So, I mean, it gets some, lots of good things to come. So, let's see here. All right. Let's see. But, what was it? So, let's see here. All right. Where is... So, all right. Like I said, I'm open to questions or whatever you guys want to talk about. So, yeah, it was 82 on my property in Southeast Michigan, 4 hours later. Right? Oh yeah, gotta love the Michigan weather. Go a couple minutes north or a couple minutes in any direction, and it'll change. It's like, so what was it? Oh gosh, was it Tuesday? It was 80 something here, and yesterday it barely got to 60. So it's that Michigan weather for you. So then it was almost 70 again today. So yeah, they need to put Mother Nature needs to go back on her meds. She seriously needs it. Oh yeah, we got hammered around here with some rain this morning. It was kind of crazy. I had to go in for training today, so longer drive to further away. But right around Metro Airport here in Detroit, from Metro Airport almost up to Livonia, with the freeway was like an ice rink. So just with all the water, because it was raining so hard that the water didn't have anywhere to go. So you must still think so. Snow one more time up here. Hey, GSF, you never know, man. I've seen it happen. I mean, maybe not. Well, no, actually, yeah, the 1 year was right around Mother's Day. It snowed in Detroit. And we were barbecuing in the backyard on Mother's Day, and the day after we had a snow day because we got 8 inches of snow. 8 inches of wet, heavy, nasty snow. Oh. Yeah. Right. As long as we don't get a summer full of 90 and muggy, I'm good with it. We can have 80s and sunny and all that other stuff. Just humidity and I don't get along. So that's I even got offered a job down in the Tampa St. Pete area of Florida. And I was like, no, I gotta have 4 seasons. I can't do shorts and palm trees on Christmas Day. Just no. So, and then is time would have it, here we are. We barely ever have snow on Christmas up here now. So, but yeah. I actually had a friend of mine that lives down in Florida send me a picture, and I'll do it the nice way. It was, WTF is this stuff on my front lawn? And they had a couple inches of snow on their front lawn. So yeah, it's kind of wild. So, but I do hear, from what I hear, the UP had a really good year financially, with snowmobiling and skiing and stuff, this past winter, because they got dumped on like huge amounts for long periods of time, which is good for them, because any of you that don't know about the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, their economy is probably 85-90% tourism. And if you don't have a good year with snow for snowmobiling and skiing and cross country skiing, that can really hurt. So they, from what I hear, talking to a couple of people that own motels up there, and then there's, the people that own even the gas stations and stuff. They really had a good year. So, oh boy, snow in the Caribbean. Oh, that'll ruin a lot of people's plans. So, yeah. Now summer's here. We got unfortunately our Red Wings are done. They missed the playoffs again this year. We'll see what the Pistons do. I don't know. They're well, I can't say they're trying to lose it, but I guess it's kind of an oddity when both head coaches are on the same page and like, we got to do something about the officiating, because that game before last. Oh yeah, Mr. Silver Eagle, I was playing around with my peace dollars. Getting them all aimed the same way. Yeah, I know, that's yeah, there's something about that sound, when you just yeah. Oh wow. Speaking of weather, hey, we got a rainstorm coming through. So I'll apologize for any noise in the background, because that they said there was a possibility for some thunder and lightning with that one, with this one that's going through right now. So, let's see. Oh, Mr. Silver Eagle, you're not kidding. Yeah, there's just something really awesome about that sound. So, give me 1 second. Let me double check something real quick. Be right back. Sorry, guys. Had a window open. We wanted to make sure it got closed. We're letting some fresh air in, and it's coming down in buckets again. So, yeah. So there we go. Yeah. I don't know. I'm one of those crazy kids that loves to play with the silver. Just like when you're a kid with the baseball card. So. But again, there's that sound. So, you know what, GSF? I got to work on that. I gotta get some stuff. I'm working on a couple of like new stickers and that. They won't be out very soon, but yeah, I got to get you send some swag your way one of these days. So I'm gonna have to make a big note to myself to get that. Make that happen. I've got quite a few. I got a binder. I call it my YouTube family album, that's got like all the extras in there. So if I get more than one, the rest go on the binder. But yeah, I've got, let's see here. See if I can do this gracefully. Let's see. We got Southeast up there. We got down south, picking and stacking. 7 Blister and Barnacles, My Silver Journey, World Money Wins original sticker. I got some other YouTubers that I'm friends with. I got their stickers up here as well. And there's some of my whatnot friends there. And of course, we got Thule, Pirate, Stack Attack, FG, Spectacular. There's Chuck, Zoltan, Cranky, Phoenix, Liberty Bleeds, Death from Below, Fish. We go up. We got T-Bird over here, 365. Yeah, I got a little bit of everybody up there. So, but wait, what do we do here? Seriously, a bit downstate. They will be there for a few weeks. All right, great. Oh, I didn't even. Hey, as Stacker Man, I didn't even know you had one. So yeah, we'll work on that though. We'll get something out to you. So, but Kansas is right there too. Sitting there going around in circles and totally forgot him. I'm sorry, Kansas. So, and then of course, up there on the board, I've got some of my favorite places, in Michigan. There, we got the, yes, this is a real thing. The Cops and Donuts. Long story, and you got the Country Smokehouse. Let's see what other. Of course, we got our hockey team, Lake and Lane. That's a cool place to visit up in the UP if you're ever up there. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Yeah, eventually I'll do magnets. I just, I don't know. I don't know why I'm waiting to do magnets, but eventually I'm going to do magnets. So I think it's just I want to settle on, because I know I kind of went crazy in the beginning with stickers. And at one point I had what was it, 2, 3, 4 or 5 of them going at once. And I'm eventually going to scale it back a little bit. I got to see what I can do about making my newest one a little bit bigger without, making it fuzzy. That's the one. Oh gosh, where is it? I don't think I have any readily available just to grab one and show it. But let's see here. I will find one. I know I've got one on one of my guardhouse boxes. There we go. That one right there. I'm working on trying to get that a little bit bigger, but without making it fuzzy, because I don't know, I kind of really like that one. But the ones I have now are 2-inch stickers, and they're kind of tiny. Some people like the smaller stickers. I don't know. I figure if I can get it up to where it's like a 3-inch, it'll be a little cooler to me. So. So, yeah, that's I'm gonna call that my patriotic Mishi. And then, let's see. Yeah, I got the one that I did. Early on, I was dubbed Mishi Mish by Thule, and there's that one there. And of course, I did a 500 sub sticker and the Christmas sticker, and That there was my second sticker, and they're almost buried over here was my first sticker. That's another one where I kind of goofed. It should have been bigger, but I didn't know what I was doing. Now I do. So eventually I will redo that one, and it'll be like a 3-inch. So, more along the size of this guy here, or that one right there. So, but all right, let's see. Make sure. I was gonna. I Stacker Man, you've got a channel, don't you? Because I can almost swear I've seen videos that you've done. Yeah. Okay. At least I know I'm not. I wasn't dreaming. All right. Let's see here. So happy Thursday, Mike. Yeah. Yeah, small channel. I know you. I remember watching you weighing your copper and that before or it was before you were melting it or after you melted. You made some bars and were weighing it all out. And man, that's a lot of copper in one place. Oh, also something else I'm going to be doing because I honestly think he had some fun when we did it last time. I'm going to attempt to maybe once a month do a live stream where my son pops in because he's learning and he follows a lot of content creators on here too. I don't think he follows his old man because he never comments, on my videos or in the live stream. So, but he does. He's learning a lot from all of you, and eventually, maybe one day he will start his own channel. When he finds time. Which I kind of giggle when I say when he finds time because he literally has none. He's trying to get everything done with school, and he's working, and doing all the stuff 21-year-olds do, keeping it legal. But at SMC, that's exactly it. Yeah, you got to have fun. I honestly don't think any of us are pros at it. I get on here, have fun. Like now, I just hey, for the heck of it. There's nothing. My son's 21 and is how do I put this? He's doing the college thing and not trying to be a burden on mom and dad, so it's taking him a little bit longer to get the college thing done. So my understanding last time I talked to him is he will graduate with his bachelor's degree in February of next year. So yeah, he's 21 going on 40. I know I'm very proud of him. I'm very proud of the fact that we didn't have to work hard with him growing up. I mean, I think I only ever had to raise my voice to him one time, and he knew the minute that Dad's voice, the volume went up, that we shouldn't do that, and he never got called to school because he was in trouble. We set an ultimatum for him when he started playing hockey that you got to keep your grades up. Well, he took that to a whole new level, and now he's going for what he wants, and he's doing it at his pace. So it's taken him an extra year for to get that degree, but he's he's getting ready to do what he wants to do, and I'm very, very proud of him. Going back to 2020, not the part that was the only story of 2020, but during that time, I had my first major medical episode, and here's this kid, he's laid off from his job because he can't work. They basically, he was a high school junior. They canceled classes, so it wasn't even online learning. It's just like, oh, bless you, you're done. You've completed your junior year. So he was doing nothing when I had my first major medical episode. And this kid, he was down here quicker than you know what, because I got to take care of my dad. What teenager does that? He could have sat at home playing on his phone, playing on his computer, but no, he was down here helping take care of dad. Same thing when I had my second medical crisis. It was, okay, I gotta help take care of dad. Dad can't do this. Dad can't do that. Dad can't lift anything bigger than a phone book. Dad can't look down because he's on a C collar. He can't look down to cook his own meals or any of that stuff. He came down here to help out. During my recovery from that, hey, Dad, what are you doing? Don't make any plans. I'm coming to get you. We're going to do this, that, or the other thing, to help me keep my sanity when I was sitting on my butt at home, not able to work. And he's just a genuine good kid, and not a thing he wouldn't do for anybody. And, I'm proud of him. So, and I think with what he's majoring in, heck, he could run YouTube someday. So, but yeah, he's a good kid, and I'm very proud of him. So, all right, let's see. So, all right, let's see. Well, we're a little over a half hour, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it up for now. I know normally a lot of our live streams go about hour and a half, whatever. I'm going to wrap it up for now. It was a very long day today, and I don't want to get to the point where I'm babbling. So it's definitely time for a nap, especially when they toss a midnight shift around a day shift. So with that, I'm going to wrap it up for tonight. Everybody, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. And I will be getting with Cranky to, I'm assuming we're probably going to do our every other Monday thing this coming Monday. But one way or the other, we will let you know. All right, everybody. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Enjoy the rest of your evening. It's still Friday Junior for about 3 more hours. All right, everybody. We'll see you in the next one. Keep stacking, keep hunting. Mishy's out.